All right, everybody, welcome back. And to begin with, if you could just grab a picture, a photograph of your mother, a friend, a brother, a spouse. Those are some things that might help you to remember some of these words. And then when you're done learning these words, if you make a little paper tent with the word, you can put it next to the photo. Now, the reason why I was thinking it'd be good for you to grab the photos is because we're going to say a couple things to these folks. These are folks that usually you meet when you first are born, your mother especially. As adults, we're learning this language sometimes now as adults. So, your spouse is important. It's close to you. I have a brother instead of a sister, so that's why I was doing brother here on this one, but we'll do sister in a little bit as well. And then your mother especially. And the first couple of things that you want to learn how to say are thank you, specifically thank you because you want to be able to express gratitude. It's one of the most important things, I believe, for our culture is the ability to express gratitude, to be grateful for this life that we've been given. And so now that we've been born, because we're learning this language right now from being a little baby, we're born into the world and we need to express gratitude for this life, for the ability to see. And then to be able to see our mothers and our grandmothers, hopefully, as well. And so we want to be able to say thank you to them. Our mothers especially, because they gave birth to us. Our grandmothers, if they're still around, to say thank you to, because they gave birth to our mothers. And actually, we were inside of our grandmothers when our mother was in the womb. All of our genetic material and our ability to be here. So it's really important to thank your grandmother as well as your mother. And then we also want to be able to thank the Creator for this life. And so thank you. Expressing gratitude is the most important thing to learn here as the first word. And I'm going to explain this again in the next video, as well as the other video when we go over, this letter that's not in any of the English alphabet. It looks like an A. Or an O with a hat on it. Sorry, my writing's bad. I'm trying to hold the camera steady so it's not blurry for you. So there's some letters in our alphabet that are, they're letters that are made up of two sounds in the English language. And then we have our vowels. And these are going to be letters that are very different than some of the other consonants. You're going to say them a little bit differently than, say, the letter P or the letter B. And that's because you have to close your mouth in order to say consonants like that. You have to actually close your mouth to say it. Other words like T, you're going to have to say that with your teeth down or your tongue hitting your mouth. But these ones here you can say by breathing in. And that's kind of a weird concept. They also have two different sounds. They have an inside sound and an outside sound. And so L, M, N, and W, it has like a hum before it. That's the open sound. And then it's got the hard consonant sound. And it's the same thing with the W. Wah, wah, wah. And these are kind of like, if you think about it like being a baby and you're trying to you're trying to sound words out. You're trying to make sounds here. So think of it like that. If a word has more than 3 syllables in it, then the emphasis is going to be on the third from the last syllable. And if it has 3 syllables or less, it's going to be on the last one. So that's the rule, that the emphasis should be on the li in this word. If you look at how it's spelled, it would be oo, li, oo, ni. And I've got that written down here. Oo, li, oo, ni. The I's are always said like an E, like as in TP. That's a bad example, but EE. So now again, the N sound has this humming. So it has an inside N and an outside N. N, n, li, ni. And it's hard to hear it, but it's there because the N sound has an ni. I don't know why the elders say it that way. They are the first speakers. We got those recordings and they're good. We're going to learn that in the next video. I think the third one now because I'm almost out of time here. Okay, so again, because we are almost out of time,